I was 12 when I first learned I was the wrong gender for my family's legacy. It was career day at school, and I proudly told my class I would one day run Mitchell Manufacturing just like my father. That night, I overheard my parents talking. "She's got such a head for business," Richard, my mother, said. "You should see how she lights up when you talk about the company." My father's response was immediate. "It doesn't matter. The company goes to David. That's tradition. Girls don't run manufacturing companies." 15 years later, I stood in my brother's office, our father's old office, watching him sign the paperwork that would fire me from the company I'd given my life to. "Nothing personal, Emma," David smirked, sliding the papers across his desk. "But let's be honest, you're not cut out for this. Maybe start a cute little boutique. Something more feminine." I kept my face neutral as I signed, remembering every sacrifice I had made. The Stanford MBA, the countless late nights, the supply chain innovations that had boosted profits by 40% last year. None of it mattered. I had the wrong chromosomes. "Clear out your desk by end of day," David added, already turning back to his phone. "And Emma, Dad was right. Girls don't belong in manufacturing." I walked out with my head high, past employees who wouldn't meet my eyes, past the systems I built, which David had spent the last year dismantling in favor of his golf buddies' half-baked ideas. In my office, mine for one more hour, I packed up 15 years of work, photos, awards, business plans Dad had never read. And at the bottom of a drawer, I found something that made me smile for the first time that day. A list of every supplier, contractor, and logistics company Mitchell Manufacturing depended on, along with their contract renewal dates. David had never cared about the relationships I had built, the trust I had earned, the favors I was owed. A shadow fell across my doorway. Marcus Chen, head of logistics. His expression told me he knew exactly what had happened. "Need help with those boxes?" I shook my head. "I'm fine, Marcus. But remember that conversation we had last month about